week, Gary?
Yeah, snow first and then all the above. We're going to kind of mix all the things above by Wednesday, but right now it's quiet. Let's look at the only spot right now that has snow. It's Wildwood. The rest of us are quiet but colder at the moment. And you'll see that a few clouds are around, and we'll see most of those clouds stay to the south, at least at the moment. As we look off to the south and southwest, that's where a steady stream of moisture will continue to flow in into the upper levels of the atmosphere and start to feed some of these storms. But for now, it's just cloud cover. Temps in the teens to the north, mid-20s here, low 30s to the south. And for tomorrow, I don't expect any issues. We're headed for the upper 30s and low 40s. We've got an east-northeast breeze at 5 to 10 miles an hour. It's going to be cloudy again. No surprise. It's quiet. And if you'll recall, we have talked about the fact that snow is increasing later in the night. I just don't see that, especially by 7. But this is 2 storm systems. Light snow Tuesday, mainly south. More of a problem on Wednesday. They're both weather impact alert days because the light snow on Tuesday will cause some issues for some of us, not all of us, but all of us are dealing with Wednesday. I think that's what it looks like right now. Let's go back to where that steady stream of moisture remains. We also have this storm system moving down from the northwest. And as we do so, what you'll notice is, let's talk about Monday. At 10 o'clock, still dry here on Futurecast. And I'll show you the next several hours. By 2 a.m., you'll notice that most of this snow is to the south. This has moved a little further south, but it doesn't mean that there won't be issues for Perryville, Fredericktown, and Centerville. But watch over the next several hours. We'll see more of that, especially in the afternoon, even as temperatures continue to rise into the mid-30s. And that's where I think we're going to see a few issues by Tuesday afternoon and evening. Some of us, the further north you are, do not deal with snow at all on Tuesday. So your day is quiet. I think south of St. Louis, we're not going to see a ton. And just using St. Louis as a metric for potential for snowstorm, this is not a huge snow, and we're lucky to get an inch. This is Tuesday only. Can't circle that enough. That's storm number 1. Storm number 2, more of an issue, and I think by Wednesday morning, the commute is actually okay. I think we're in pretty good shape at this point, at least as it looks like right now. But the closer you get to midday and then into the evening, watch how we start to see this at least change to snow. And I think there's going to be some heavy snow from Herman to Troy and especially off to the west. But as we drag this a little closer to home, you'll notice we're involved in that glaze. I think, yes, this is likely freezing rain, sleet, and even snow mixed in at this point. That's why totals are going to be difficult when you're talking about what's going on. And even 4, 5, 6 o'clock, this is out of here. But as temperatures fall, we're still going to be below freezing. This is the colder of the 2 days. And when we talk about impacts, I think from just a broad spectrum, and I talked about this on a live stream a little bit. I don't love these colors, even though I made this map, but I want to talk about the specifics here because I think further to the northwest, we're going to get somewhere between 4 to 6 inches of snow. But then it becomes more complicated because then we start to add maybe sleet and freezing rain in the mix. And from St. Charles, Jerseyville, maybe Litchfield, 2 to 3 inches total of this on Wednesday. And then as we get closer to the city, I think you're going to see somewhere between 1 to 2 inches of snow, but then you add that freezing rain into the mix. And then further to the south, you may even see temperatures closer to freezing or above it, and then maybe start to see some rain mix in with that as well. There will be kind of a mixed bag of wintry precipitation. So that's why with all these variables, the forecast is going to change, and we're going to try to fine-tune this, and maybe I'll find some better colors for this tomorrow. Regardless, Tuesday and Wednesday are weather impact alert days. 2 storm chances, slick conditions are going to be possible. Maybe not as much Tuesday, but certainly Wednesday. There are more problems with some of that light snow, mainly south. Prepare for something to shovel, even if it's sleet or something, some ice. The Wednesday system involves more ice in some cases. The next 7 days get us into the 40s tomorrow. Weather impact alert days Tuesday and Wednesday with that mix, and then we are cold Thursday before we rebound before more rain arrives by Saturday.